It's crazy how things happen, and in turkey hunting you never actually know what to expect. Alright, I'm on my way to pick Nick up. We're gonna go try and scout for some turkeys tonight and see if we can get some roosted. It's colder tonight than normal. I think it's 52 degrees right now, and it's gonna be in the 40s, so hopefully they gobble. The morning should be good because I think we're gonna get some sunshine peeking through right around sunrise. So, but this is the second to last weekend, and we're running out of time, and I think we're also running out of birds here in Ohio. So the population seems to be down everywhere, but we're still trying to get on some and see if we can't find a gobbler somewhere.
And so luckily I looked even further up the tree line, and there's 5 more turkeys out there, and 3 of them are strutting.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, 3 of them are strutting, so I'm like, well, and they're like past that little dip and are up on another rise, so if I would have crawled out there, they would have seen me.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. If you would have went out there, I'm sure you got busted by something else.
Yeah.
Last night we came down here and roosted a bird, I guess.
Okay.
Couldn't tell exactly, his gobble sounded a little hollow, but we didn't know.
It's right in there. Know right where we're going.
Cool. That's good.
You didn't hear anything?
No, dude. I walked all the way up the hill, right by where all those big rock formations are, climbed up there and got to the top, and then I just walked along the edge probably another 50 yards. Stood there. I could still hear the river a little bit, but I could see the light in the clearing of the field. And stood there and listened, and right when you text me, I howled for the first time in silence.
It ain't gobbled in my howl. Just his owl cooter. But
We came in here and set up this morning, and 4 times he gobbled on the limb, and then went completely silent.
I know. Should've got what? Should've got his number.
The hunter down the hill in the bottom was calling, and Corey was cutting super aggressively back to him, like 2 hens going at it. We were getting ready to try to make a move and see if we could get closer, and Nick sat up and he's like, oh, there they are, there they are. We literally had to fall back into our setup.
I don't sit. The front one I think is a jake. I don't care. If you want to shoot it, go for it, Jake. It's up to you. There's 3 of them. Are they coming? Yeah, right here. See it? Right to your left. Straight over the log. To the left, Jake. Jake to the left, coming. 3 jakes. 3 jakes. Take one of them if you want. See them? I don't see them now. They're like 30 black. Less than 25. They're about to pop out. To the right. To the left here. See them? See you got him in frame. I got one of them. I'm gonna set up. Yeah, yeah.
He's down.
He's down. Oh, I see the other one. He's out of here. I thought we might get 2 there. Yeah, he sounds better. Changed quick. Look at the robot. Look at that little thing. Hey, bud. It's a bird. It's a legal bird. Oh my gosh. I got dripped on. That was a pretty uncomfortable spot. Look at that root I was sitting on. I thought you looked like your setup was sick.
I think I felt
because you could rest your gun on there if you needed to. You could shoot to the field.
I was so uncomfortable.
No.
No, because if
you're
anything comes up this
right-handed,
way,
yeah,
I'm
you
skyline.
Well, yeah, but if you can't turn to his right with your right hand. Like, you couldn't have shot down here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I could have. I think it would have been hard. That thing was like,
I wasn't
20
facing.
yards.
I wasn't facing that way. I was facing this way. It's only because. It's only because you guys called back and forth that.
Yeah, I got in the wide open.
Oh, sorry, Kenan. I didn't realize you were there.
You've only stepped on it 3 times. Oh.
He's got some cool color on him.
You didn't mess him up.
Dude, think how many birds you've called in.
Yeah.
Think of how many birds I have had hang up on me and not cross fences and do everything else. So it's more. There's less that I've called in. It's all thanks to Billy
where I
Bob.
shot. I can't believe there's not just pellet marks all the way through there.
Where? You never saw the other 2 at all?
Nope.
He was literally the last one in line.
But when that
hole, I knew this tree was blocking you, and I was like, oh my gosh. What if
are
he
those
picks us
pellet
off?
marks right there too?
Right here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think you would have blasted the whole side of the tree off.
Probably would.
You were
back and hit me.
literally, your barrel was like 3 feet from it.
Yeah,
That
that's
one's
true.
got some easy.
It's a good day, dudes.
It's a freshie.
Nice.
Good
It definitely dropped this year, I'd say. Probably a 2-year-old. Just look at the base. Look at that. You think he went down to the other field on Snyder?
Probably.
100%.
Yeah. I want to say a Scott Wise call.
I really like the way that sounded.
It's getting a little starting to fall apart. You know, it's my first call. I had that squeak in it. Now, if I have to like put just the right amount of air or it squeals.
Yeah.
It's falling apart already.
How long have you had it?
Just this season.
Really?
I leave them sit in my mouth so long. I think they just start
Yeah,
to
that one time you
disintegrate.
purred, you're like.
Everywhere I go, I stroll around and to the side. Ever so often I might fall over to the left and to the right. I never could hold on, no matter how hard I try. Stumble, stumble, stumble.
What's the bed of this truck? What is that? What is it? A gobble gobble? Yeah. Here. Eli, what's that? Eli, what is this? What is it? Touch it.